is my lovely diary. Oh, my lovely diary. Oh, my lovely, lovely diary. I love my diary. Oh, hi. I think you guys are here to listen my story about the leg. Now, as you can see, I have a broken, fractured leg. Okay? So, today I went to the hospital and got a new shoe that I can put a bit pressure on it. Okay, now I'm going to start off how it happened. On Wednesday, the 25th November, I was going to school. And then we were lining up. And then we went to the train, to the bus, and then it took like 5 hours to go. And then it was very boring in the train and the bus. And then finally we reached the ice skating thingy. And the place was called, I think, Queensway. I was ice skating and then with my friends. And then I was skating with the penguin, plastic penguin that helps you. And then a lady said, well, I couldn't skate. That was, I think, my second time. So I couldn't skate, and then a lady said you have to practice without the penguins. So I had to try it. So then it was nearly lunchtime, so we had to go out from the ice and go to break. And then, and then a teenager was skating backwards. So I couldn't see her. I was like facing over there, and then the girl was facing over there, and she was back skating with 1 foot because she was expert. She's like 15 or something. She's a teenager, and so I looked around, and then she pushed me on purpose, and then I fell, and my leg cracked, and then it hurted so much. I could feel like the blood was going, and then everyone was around me and looking at me, and then I was so embarrassed. And then a man who was there skating, he belongs, he works there, and then he took me to where I was going to go to break lunch and stuff. And then I had a black trouser, so they couldn't see what was happening. So, and it was very tight. So the teachers looked at it, and then it was like black. It was a dark blue, and it was that big. And there was a bit black, and then my teacher called the ambulance, and then they cut my trouser to see how my leg is, and they saw this leg too, if it's all right to match these. But then and then they took me to the car, the ambulance car, and then and they called my mom, and then she said, the man said that my mom has to come to the Royal Hospital because it was nearer to the Queensway, and it hurted too much. And then my teacher was calling my mom, and it was very hurting. And then they took me to the bed, and it was like that much, and now it's gone, just black here. And like I had to stay 1 day there, and I couldn't sleep, it hurted. And they gave me a gas pipe. It's called I think a tickling pipe gas, so you can't feel the pain, and you had to give it in your mouth and breathe and stuff, but it was too hurting. And then I had it, but it didn't hurt that much. Then they did this, and then it was like high up there, and then they put a like a cloth, and then they wrapped it I couldn't see that, and because I was laying down, and my two teachers were there with me, and my mum, and yeah, and then my mum couldn't stay with me because my sister couldn't sleep alone. She's 4 years old. So my mum swapped with my dad. My dad came to me to sleep with me in the hospital. And yeah. And I couldn't go to the toilet because it was like that high, and today they cut it.